Star Citizen Alpha 3.18 Lasting Legacies is now live. There are a whole lot of new features and things going on with this patch, as well as a bit of a ship sale, but also some problems. We're just going to quickly summarize what's going on and what you can expect with the patch. So, Cloud Imperium has some problems with players getting onto their servers. The servers are rather overloaded, so it went from PTU to live, and there was a big burst of players. So there are big queue times, with some players reporting thousands of other players ahead of them, and even when they almost are in, they can sometimes and often still fail to connect. Also, the 3.18 patch is planning to release an update very shortly with a 3.18.1 potentially next week, with some more stability updates and bug fixes, as there were still a few pressing ones that needed to be fixed ASAP that Cloud Imperium said, look, we're going to be releasing, but there are still some issues that are going to be solved ASAP, so bear that in mind. Not least of which is general server degradation issues. Other than those teething issues and a big surge of players, the patch is absolutely massive in terms of gameplay and features added. There's also a bit of a ship sale going on at the moment as well. So the Drake Vulture, that specialist salvage ship that is newly flyable in Alpha 3.18. It's available from $150, $175 if you're buying with store credit. Get away from it all to a life on the drift with the Drake Vulture. Built purely for salvage, it's ideal for enterprising pilots looking to make a living breaking wrecks apart. This initial implementation includes hull scraping with material munching and processing coming in a later patch. We also have the RSI Scorpius Antares. That's available from $210, $230 if you're using store credit. The Antares takes the already deadly RSI Scorpius fighter and outfits it with a devastating EMP generator and quantum jammer, disable enemy ships, prevent them from fleeing, and take complete control of the battlefield. And although upgraded for electronic warfare, the Antares hits hard enough to take down immobilized ships in a flash, thanks to its size 3 weapons mounts and size 4 missile racks. They are also available as special upgrades, those two ships, the Antares and the Vulture, so you can basically upgrade them at war bond prices, is the idea there. Some other ships on sale at the moment, the Reclaimer, because obviously it can do its hull scraping and salvage now, and we've got a load of racing ships also on sale, the Origin 350R, the M50, the Mustang Gamma, the P72, as well as the Razor series, so the Razor Standard, the LX and the EX, all on sale. Not 100% sure why the Razor Stealth version is classified as a racing ship. I suppose it's based on a racing ship hull, maybe. Cloud Imperium also put up a post about the features of 3.18, which we'll quickly go through. Explore the biggest Star Citizen update yet. Alpha 3.18 throws open the door to the next stage of Star Citizen's groundbreaking universe. Alongside adding immersive careers, stunning locations, and thrilling gameplay, the latest patch holds the key to true in-game persistence, one of the biggest hurdles in the pursuit of a living universe that evolves alongside its inhabitants. Play now to discover everything that Alpha 3.18 brings to the verse, and remember, this is just the beginning. There's much more on the horizon. Persistent Entity Streaming, allowing universe-wide persistence. Persistent Entity Streaming is a huge update to Star Citizen's core technology that enables the next generation of cutting-edge features and gameplay. From items remaining after death to visiting new star systems in future releases, it's a major step towards a fully realised persistent universe that evolves with the players that inhabit it. Dawn of Salvage, hull scraping. Carefully dismantle crushed haulers or tear apart the losers of battles to make a fortune with the debut of salvage gameplay. Hull scraping is now available via the Aegis Reclaimer and the all-new Drake Vulture, and by hand with the Greycat multi-tool and attachment. Further salvage mechanics will be added in upcoming releases. Soft Death, which I actually call Soft Destruction, vehicle immobility. Alpha 3.18 introduces vehicle soft death. Now, if one of a ship's critical components is destroyed, the ship will remain intact but stranded, leaving its contents and crew hanging in the balance. Soft death is key to the salvage career, as abandoned vehicles can be ripped apart for serious profit by a ship like the Aegis Reclaimer and the all-new Drake Vulture. Cargo System Refactor, finally made possible by Persistent Entity Streaming, this long-awaited refactor physicalizes cargo boxes and crates, allowing them to be picked up and moved in real time via the tractor beam tool from the multi-tool. While vital to ships like the Miss Cull series, it also makes piracy more lucrative as cargo persists wherever it's dropped. Gen 12 graphics renderer, next gen update to the graphics engine. Like persistent entity streaming, Gen 12 is a hugely important update to Star Citizen's core engine. This initial version renders all transparent geometry, but will eventually deliver vastly improved performance and visual fidelity in coming patches. Gen 12 is also the foundation of the Vulkan API, Star Citizen's cutting-edge graphics platform currently in development. Natural wonders, sand caves and rivers. Sand cave networks are now waiting to be explored across the system, alongside hosting a variety of new and existing missions. They feature a unique harvestable that can be foraged and sold for unique profit. A little animal boy. Plus, more rivers and lakes can be placed around Microtech alongside the debut of rivers on Hurston. Secrets of Daymar, 600i and Mercury, as well as a settlement. An all-new derelict settlement has landed on Daymar, this time made up of the remains of a 600i and Crusader Mercury. Like the previous settlements and those coming soon, it features new missions that challenge players to clear out enemies, assassinate specific targets, and recover items and more. Update to Security Post Korea Space Station. One of Stanton's classic locations has begun a makeover with new missions and gameplay vital to the security of the system. The station is now protected by full-time Crusader security, who, alongside guarding that fabled crime stats terminal, have begun storing confiscated materials and contraband around the place. All new missions at Orison and Klesha Prison. Planning a productive meeting at Orison's Inspiration Park after the defeat of the Ninetales Outlaw Gang. Think again! Alpha 3.18 introduces new combat missions across the business sector platforms, and for those on the wrong side of the law, doing hard time just got a lot easier. Now, guests of Klesha Rehabilitation Facility on Aberdeen can enjoy new ways to reduce their stay, including collecting and handing in contraband. High-speed thrills, new racetracks. Buckle up, new raceways are open around the verse, found across 6 locations, including Daymar, Euterpe, and Area 18. Each unique circuit offers high-speed thrills with varying difficulty and environmental challenges. Plus, a new Greycat PTV-only kart track is open in Orison for more down-to-earth racing action. So that's the real basic rough new features there. CIG do plan on running a free fly potentially later in March after they've deployed some more fixes, giving us an Alpha 3.18.1. As I said, probably next week, but we could see some other 3.18.x patches. We do know that Alpha 3.19 is planned to come to live before the end of May, because they want to get it out for Fleet Week. So bear that in mind. It is a very short 3.18 cycle. There's a load more coming up with Alpha 3.18 though. Events, free flies, more updates. Just be aware that until they patch it with some more stability and bug fixes, there are still going to be some annoying issues, so just be aware of that. Check support.robertspaceindustries.com for some workarounds for those. Boom! That's it for your quick Alpha 3.18 update. We will be doing a video on the full patch notes soon. There are some awesome videos of the new 3.18 release and the new ships from CIG. They've got the cool little trailers for them. Go watch those if you haven't already, but I suspect I will have chucked them in the background for B-roll. But I'm interested to know what you are doing. Are you queuing for 3.18 live at the moment? Have you been able to get in? Is it stable for you? Has it been really bad? Are you enjoying yourself? Have you grabbed yourself a Vulture or Antares or another new ship? Are you looking forward to them running Jumpdown 2.1 and some the free fly and all that sort of jazz? I do have a tutorial for 3.18 if you want to go check that out if you're a new player or you have some friends that have yet to play Star Citizen that would benefit from a tutorial. I'll chuck that in the sort of comments below and in the description. Share it around, it helps me. But whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. It's 2023, there's no need for a VPN like NordVPN, right? In the modern era, wrong. What's this, a Silent Hill styled ad? No, due to copyright, it's actually a Quiet Mound ad. But that siren means that someone's got my browsing data and hacked all my sanity away at Starbucks. Oh no, that guy's got a triangle on his head. I've never had a Silent Hill incident while using nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. By God, can you risk not having it? Well, probably, but why take the chance? NordVPN can help you access more content on the internet from more countries in a safer and more private way. It's an essential tool in your arsenal in 2023 against the legally distinct triangle head. Check out the links below for one hell of a deal. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For March, we are giving away an Argo Raft, the mighty little hauler that could. Soon, it should be able to make use of its 32 SCU cargo boxes, but in Alpha 3.18, it's going to be able to make you some serious Alpha UEC from cargo hauling. It also comes with a game package and lifetime insurance, all you need to get started in your Star Citizen career. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. Please consider becoming a YouTube member with the join button under our videos or using the links below Patreon. It really goes the extra mile to support us making daily content for Star Citizen. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe and share it with your space friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.